Okay, honestly, this is a little bit different of a video, but I've actually got no joke. Two separate people have told me to watch this video. They say it's gonna help me out as if I need, as if I need like to control myself or something. How to quit gooning forever in 5 minutes by Monkey. I'm just looking at the recommended here. How hijacked a generation. Um, look, I'm a fan of Lily. To goon or not to goon. I tried 30 days of semen retention. Okay, like, dude, why is this popping up? The science behind masculine charisma. Like, what is in my recommended? Seriously, I don't. You guys think I need this? Also, Jergens is not good lotion. Jergens is not good lotion. Do not get Jergens. Get EOS.
Not clarity.
Monkey got that
Post not clarity.
and boy do it be hitting him like a right hook.
From Prime Mike Tyson. What hath Monkey done? His 30-day no-fap streak gone. His
I'm gonna be honest. I've never done 30 days. I've never done 30 days. I think I've done a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks at the most. I have never gotten to 30 days. That's just a whole month. That's longer than a month. Some months, that's a big journey, and I personally have never
streak
gone into
gone.
that.
His powers of levitation squandered, and the feeling of terrible shame lingering.
Monkey has once again been defeated by lust, and as Monkey sits there in his dark room, he wonders if he'll ever be able to change. Luckily for Monkey, the answer is
Yes,
he can.
let's get it. We
But
can
he
do
has
this,
to
guys.
take action now, because with every extra day, Monkey loses a little more of himself, and it gets harder and harder to stop. So today, Monkey will learn 3 powerful steps to quitting the goon, so
Okay.
that he can wake up feeling calm, confident,
Okay,
and
okay.
powerful again. Within Monkey, there are many monkeys. Morning Monkey tends to be quite disciplined.
Yes.
Lunch Monkey is usually tired. Evening
That's
Monkey
true.
is lazy. Depending
Pretty
on
much.
which version of Monkey is in control, urges to goon will feel very different.
That's actually so crazy how realistic this is. I know everyone could relate to this. In the morning, you're energized. Look at me. It's the morning. What time is it? 11:12 a.m. I'm watching a monkey video how to stop gooning. Pretty productive. That's pretty. Look, I'm energized. Morning monkey. And then I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat at like noon, and I'm gonna be like a little sluggish after. I'm gonna be like, oh damn. And then in the evening, you know what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna be scrolling TikTok and watching Twitch.
Very different. For Morning Monkey, resisting is easy. But for
Yes.
Evening Monkey, it's often impossible.
Exactly.
This
And
is
then
because
when you go on Instagram, too.
willpower, discipline, and motivation change based on circumstances. In the evening, they are lowest because Monkey is tired. Second, Monkey doesn't work in the
right.
evenings, so usually he's scrolling or on his laptop.
Yeah, and then you go on Instagram, and then one thing escalates to another. You see Saucy Santana. You know, we love Suffy. It just so these things just happen. These things happen.
2 clicks
In the
away
evening.
from the hub. And third, Evening Monkey's brain is very cunning. His brain will have many logical arguments for why Monkey can and should.
It helps
go
him
to the
sleep
hub.
better. That's
He's had
my
a long
strategy.
day and needs
No, but I that's really my strategy. But if you take melatonin, you'll be fine. So I think you could counterreact by taking melatonin.
to de-stress. There's nothing else to do. It's the evening. It helps him sleep better, and he won't sleep unless he does. What Monkey needs to do is be prepared for battle with this worst version of himself.
Okay.
The general who wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought. The general who loses makes but few calculations beforehand.
The general who wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought. So you really need to think about, I'm going to stop gooning. But you're going to keep gooning while you're thinking of that. Because you're preparing your brain and your body and your mind for when you're going to fight the war. The general who loses makes but few calculations beforehand. So you need to really etch this in your mind. You need to think about this a lot.
Sun
Okay.
Tzu, the art
That's
of war.
fair.
Here's some tactical steps Monkey can take to prepare.
Block all.
The main
Wait,
habit
wait,
that
whoa,
Monkey
whoa,
should
whoa,
practice
whoa, whoa,
each day.
whoa, whoa. Let me read that. Whoa, 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 monkey, monkey. Tidy his room. Remove the tissue paper. First of all, no one has that in their room. Moisturizer, everybody needs a lotion every day. You can't just like get rid of that. Set up a shortcut on his phone so that when he opens social media, his screen gets black and white. This reduces the amount of stimulation reducing. Oh my goodness. That's actually really smart. Wait, let me take a picture of that one. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep this saved on my phone. That's actually a really good idea. Number 3. Start listening to audiobooks? Nah. Podcasts to fall asleep? Nah. You know what I do? It's not watching short form videos that are okay. I don't do that. You know what I do at night? I take melatonin, and then you wanna put on a black screen with rain on YouTube, and that plays while you turn the lights off.
To
And then you drink
prepare.
water right before. That's
The
the
main
strat.
habit that Monkey should practice each day is preparing his environment to help him do good habits and break
Tidy
bad
room and
ones.
workspace. Okay.
Put these in place, and Evening Monkey
Well,
will
it's pretty tidy. What do you guys think? It's not bad. It's not bad right now.
have a much harder time. But sometimes urges are so powerful that trying to fight them is impossible. So Monkey needs to learn step 2. Movement beats urges. Monkey
What?
is having a perfectly good evening. It's day 32 of
Playing
NoFap,
Minecraft.
and he's watching Minecraft.
Who remembers my
videos
Minecraft server
and
in the
chilling,
Discord?
when
Down below.
suddenly the most powerful urge to watch the hub comes right out of nowhere. This has happened to Monkey before. He's lost his streak, his powers of levitation, his confidence, and everything, all because of one single urge. So he needs to lock in and focus up this time. Step 1. Monkey must physically get up in less than 5 seconds and leave the room he is currently in. Mentally fighting the urge will not work, but physically fighting it by moving will.
That's actually a really
Step 2.
smart idea.
While Monkey is up, he should set a timer on his phone for 10 minutes. This is how long Monkey has to last. He can watch the hub
What?
after if
Wait, what? What? Wait, what?
While Monkey is up, he should set a timer on his phone for 10 minutes. This is how long Monkey has to last. He can watch the hub after if he still feels like it. By making this deal with his brain, the urge calms down.
Oh, okay. So you're saying when you get hard, you put a timer for 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes, if it didn't go away, you have to relieve yourself? Damn, 10 minutes. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't
And
stay
often,
that long.
after 10 minutes, the urge will be far weaker, and so Monkey will be able
Yeah.
to carry on with his Minecraft
That's
videos.
really smart too.
Monkey should open his notes app
I don't
and
think you need
write a
10
short
minutes.
list of things to do instead of watching Corn and
Maybe
Gooning,
7 minutes.
and then pick one to do while the 10-minute timer is running. The best options are ones that give him a lot of dopamine because this satisfies the urge.
Watching a YouTube
Step
video,
4.
well, watching a Jake Still 7 YouTube video or watching a stream, Jake Still 7 on Twitch, is actually a really good idea. So I might start doing that one.
Urge.
I might start doing that instead.
Step 4. If Monkey completes the 10 minutes, he should track this as a win, because the real goal isn't to just quit gooning, it's to become a monkey that has more power to fight cravings, addictions, and cheap dopamine.
Yes.
Next, Monkey will learn why when he quits gooning, instead of feeling better, he actually ends up feeling more anxious and stressed.
This is why I always failed. That's why I always did 2 weeks, because eventually you succumb. You succumb literally, and it's just the truth. It's all fine and dandy for the first like week, 5 days, and then it goes all downhill, and you want to die.
Number 3,
Fortnite
the
and
pit
GTA.
of despair. Monkey is on day 3 of NoFap, and despite quitting a bad habit, he feels terrible.
No, day
Why
3's
is
fine.
this?
I don't think it.
First, Monkey need to realize that this is normal and is not a bad thing. Second, he must realize the vicious cycle he's in and why it gets worse before it gets better. What's happening is that watching the hub was quieting Monkey's existing stress and anxiety. In fact, this relief from stress and anxiety is one of the main reasons gooning is so addictive. And so
Yep.
for a professional gooner who's just quit,
Okay, I'm not a professional by any metrics. I want to make that known. I'm not, guys. I'm not a professional at this. I don't know why I was sent this by 2 people. I mean,
gooning is so addictive.
seriously, do I
And
look
so
like?
for a professional gooner who's just quit, this stress that was being quieted will rise up and burst out. Monkey will feel worse than ever.
It's crazy because this has happened to me before. When I was on the 2 week streak, I remember it was the day I literally hit 2 weeks. I just started bawling my eyes out, uncontrollably crying. That you cannot, dude. It comes at you fast. It comes fast.
But Monkey does have a way out. Actually dealing with his anxiety instead of just hiding from it.
Nobody wants to do
Hiding
that
from it is
though.
a vicious cycle that will just cause him to eventually relapse or take on some other bad habit. He must face his anxiety head on the battlefield by doing this. When he feels anxious, Monkey should spend 5 minutes writing, trying to answer the question, what am I actually feeling right now and why? Writing is 10 times more effective than just thinking because it allows Monkey to slow down his brain and actually grab onto individual thoughts, instead of them being a kaleidoscope of completely random bullshit. Building this habit will help a lot. But quitting the goon,
You know, this British guy, or wherever he's from, London, Essex, United Kingdom, Switzerland, this guy is a genius. Seriously, this is this is a great video. So much so that I'm literally subscribing to Monkey. This is a great video. He is truly a genius for making this video. I know you're gonna be like, the title is literally "How to Quit Gooning Forever in 5 Minutes." This guy's genuinely a genius. He's genuinely a genius. And I want more stuff like this. Whoever recommended this, I want to say thank you. Cursive, thank you for recommending me this. Dread, thank you for recommending me. I clearly needed this video. Well, I don't want to like. I'm not like a professional or anything. I'm not. But like, I'm just saying like, I'm a fan
is a
of
rough
this
journey.
video. This guy's
Some
a
days
genius.
Monkey
He's
win,
very smart.
some days he lose. Such is life. But if Monkey
Yes.
keeps on going, pushing through the losses, the relapses, the guilt, eventually he will come out on the other side and be so much stronger for it.
Let's go.
Good luck, young monkey.
Thank you.
And always
Thank you.
remember,
Well, I'm
stay
21.
a monkey.
I'm gonna stay monkey. Wow. Like I said, great channel. Great channel. Am I gonna watch the Tagoon or tonight? All right. I don't need these videos. I don't need to watch these videos. I don't need to watch these videos. I don't need to watch these videos. But monkey. No fap is BS. Oh my. If you gym but are still skinny. 5 habits for Queen Glassy skin. How to use 0% of your brain. What? High testosterone will solve all your problems. This might be the best channel ever. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm subscribing. I already subscribed. Bye, guys.